Hey everyone, Brandon here with Muey Property Management. I wanted to take some time and kind of put together a quick tutorial video on how to navigate through the resident portal once you get signed in to become a tenant. Right here, you're looking at the main dashboard. So to get here, you need to go to our website, mpmmonroe.com, and sign in with your sign-in information, your email and password, and it'll take you here to the dashboard. This is the home page where it shows you all the general information, current balance, any open requests that may have, any announcements that may be going on, your lease information, start, stop date, rent amount, prepayments, and any deposits that are held. Then it has general contact information for the office. If you look over to the left, the next button down is payments. Click on payments, and it takes you to your rental charges and kind of your lease ledger. It'll show you your past payments, your current payments, and what's due. And if you look over to the right, it shows you what your current balance is. And to make an online payment, simply just click the Make Payment button, and it shows you what your current balance is and gives you an option for other amount where you can do a prepayment for the month ahead if you'd like to. The default setting on your payment method is credit card, and it charges 2.95%, which can get pretty expensive, and we do not recommend this option unless that's the way that you really want to do it. If you click the drop down box, you can click bank account, and it only charges you a $3 convenience fee. And you can use a checking or a savings account. Simply just fill out the information with your routing number, account number, and you can select the date and go through the process there. It's really convenient. And by the time that you go and drive and get money orders and come by the office and fill it out and drop it off, this just saves you time and money, and it's just more efficient for everyone. Plus, if you're paying with a money order and the fifth falls on a weekend, you have to have your rent in by that Friday before 5 p.m. If you do it this way, it allows you to pay up until midnight on the 5th. It gives you instant credit on your Buildium account. Just keep in mind that it could take 24 to 48 hours, sometimes even longer, depending on your bank, to come out of your actual checking account. All right, moving on from there, if you'll go over back to the left, you'll see Request. Click on Request. This is where you'll see kind of the dashboard for any maintenance requests or inquiries that you've had that you've put into us, where you'll see answers to what we did if we fixed anything or if we're waiting on parts or anything like that. So simply just hit Create Request over here on the top right. Gives you two options, maintenance request or general inquiry. Obviously, maintenance request is for anything maintenance related, water leaks, toilet leaking, doorknobs broken, anything like that. If it's an emergency, make sure you call the emergency contact information that you have. And the general inquiry is more about any account information or account questions that you may have or anything on lease policies. This kind of helps us separate the two, where maintenance team gets the maintenance request and the office team can answer some of the account questions or any policy issues. So to put in a request, just simply click the request, and it gives you these options here. You can type a subject, give us a quick description of what's going on. You can also drop a file, a picture in there, so that the maintenance technician can see what's kind of going on. It gives them more information. The more information they have, the easier it is for them to get in and make one trip to get in, so they get the right supplies and right materials to get the job done right the first time. Moving on from there, you got announcements. If you come down to the announcements, this is where we'll post anything like filter changes or inspections or any kind of neighborhood involvement stuff that we're doing in a certain community. It's really great to kind of touch base with that every now and then and see what's going on and get involved in. And then just be knowing that, hey, we're coming in, we're going to change a filter, do some preventative maintenance type stuff. Next, we got documents. This is great because this is where we're going to upload your lease. So you'll have your lease information here if you need it for taking to your child's school to show, to prove that where your address is, where you're living. Use it for utility connections, and it should be under this folder here. Right now, what we have is the contact utility list, which is a general, shows you all the contacts from law enforcement to utilities. It's a great document for information. And then next we got contacts, which kind of brings you through all the contacts that you have. Same thing with utility companies, and then your emergency contact number here if you have any kind of emergencies, fire, floods, anything like that. Anyway, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please let us know. You can put a request in, call the office. We'll be glad to help you out. Thanks for choosing us. Have a good day.